the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops sticking.
Hey everyone, this is China Chicken, and I wanted to do a box score breakdown of the Buffalo Bills versus New England Patriots game. The Bills were home, and they got the win 24-21. It was very close, but the Bills go to 7-0 at home and 12-3 record overall. Patriots dropped to 3-12 and go to 2-7 away. So if we look at New England's passing, we got Drake May. I was very impressed by him as a rookie quarterback. He seems to be coming into his own, especially with not having very many weapons around him. And the Patriots have a chance to get a lot better here in this free agency. I believe they have a lot of money, and they'll have a very high draft pick. So getting a little concerned that New England might be a team on the rise over the next couple of years here. So if we look at Drake May, he went 22 of 36 with 261 yards total, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, took 2 sacks, and QB rating was 90.2, which is pretty good game, honestly. Playing away in Buffalo, Bills are one of the best teams in the league. Very impressive for him. Did take 2 sacks, had that 1 interception, but other than that, and then he also did have a lateral later in the game that doesn't show up here, but that ended up being a Bills touchdown, so that was tough for him, but he'll learn from those things. Bills passing, we had Josh Allen. He went 16 of 29, 154 yards, 5.3 yards per attempt, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 1 sack, QB rating 67.3. As you can see, not very good, not his best game. One of his worst games this year, probably maybe even his worst game this year. He only had 154 yards rushing, only 1 touchdown. He did throw an interception, which ended up not being bad. It was a arm punt, basically. Threw it into the end zone. No one was open. Got intercepted. The guy tried taking it out, and they got tackled on the 1-yard line. So that ended up being okay. But overall, not a great game for hopefully MVP Josh here. New England's rushing. They had Ramondre Stevenson. He had a good first half, 12 carries for 60 yards total, 1 touchdown. Drake May ran it 6 times for 30 yards again. Drake May's mobile. He's very Josh Allen-like. Antonio Gibson, I'm not really familiar with him, but he had 10 carries for 28 yards, not very good. Bills rushing. James Cook had a great game. He was the one that saved them. 11 carries, 100 yards, 9.1 yards per attempt. That's crazy. But he did have the 146-yard touchdown there. So great game for him again. He's looking amazing all year. He's got 14 touchdowns at this point. He's only 1 touchdown behind OJ for most rushing touchdowns in a single season for the Bills. Ty Johnson went 6 for 30. Josh Allen also went 6 for 30. And Ray Davis had 5 for 12. Kind of interesting that Ty Johnson and Josh Allen had like the same game, the same long run too of 12 yards. So kind of interesting there. Go down to New England's receiving. We had Kayshon Boutte. He led the way with 5 for 95. Again, Kayshon Boutte is their number 1 wide receiver. Kayshon Boutte. They're going to get better there, and they're going to be a problem in the future. Austin Hooper, tight end, 4 for 55. Hunter Henry, also tight end, 4 for 39. Demario Douglas, 4 for 33. And yeah, so Hunter Henry had Kayshon Boutte had a touchdown. Great games for them overall. Hunter Henry was 4 receptions on 8 targets, though. That's not the best. But we go over the Bills side. We had James Cook led the way with 3 catches for 26 yards. He led the team with that. That's kind of crazy. 1 touchdown. Matt Collins had 2 for 25. Dawson Knox 2 for 22. It looks like the Bills wide receivers didn't do a job getting open because not a great game. You can see Khalil Shakir. This is probably his worst game since he's gotten this role this year with the Bills. 2 for 22 on 6 targets. Not very good. So who else? Dalton Kincaid had 4 for 15 on 7 targets. Way down there, but whatever. Amari Cooper, again, just 1 catch, 1 on 2 targets. We need to get these guys a little bit more involved here. New England's fumbles, they had a couple. Drake May fumbled twice, lost 1. Stevenson fumbled once and lost it. So Bills kind of lucked out there. And then lots of recoveries by the Bills. Let's see here. New England's defense. Okay, New England's defense. 1 tackle for loss. Yeah, who had the sack? Oh, Jeremiah Farms Jr. had the sack. Don't know who that is. Must be a defensive end, number 98. He had a couple QB hits, so good game for these guys here. Other than that, not too much, honestly. Bills defense. Terrell Bernard was all over the place. He had 12 tackles. Cole Bishop, 8 tackles. Dorian Williams, 8 tackles. Once he got into the game, he didn't really play too much in the beginning because Spector was playing, but he got hurt. Sacks, we had Balin Spector with half a sack. All right. Austin Johnson got the other half. Bills have another sack. Maybe not. Okay. Well, pretty much it there. They had shows down here. Marte Mapu had an interception, and Cam Lewis also had an interception in the end zone. So good stuff there. Field goals. Joey Sly didn't have anything, but he was 3 for 3 on extra points. Tyler Bass 3 for 3 on extra points and 1 for 1. So perfect game for him. 50-yarder. Very good game. All right, and that's the breakdown of the Buffalo Bills box score versus New England Patriots. Let me know down in the comments if there's any other games that you guys want me to react to with the box score or anything. Leave a like and subscribe, and have a great day. Go Bills.
Chicken to China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops